And let's go ahead and just walk you up port. And let's go ahead and walk you up starboard. And here's a good shot with the cover on. And it's always kept on this lift covered with a cover on. And let's start here in the aft, and you're gonna see just a very large swim platform with a swim ladder and rails to help you get out of the water. And stepping back, that just gives you a wide open view of just this very large cockpit, very spacious area. You'll see Baha does a great job with seating all the way across the aft, which folds away to give you even more space. And then if we come back to the aft and we open up these compartments, and that just allows you to see just a huge live well all the way across the back. And then if I come down into the deck and I open up here, you have another very large live well. And now if I turn to the sides, you're gonna see your wash down right over here. You're gonna see your rod storage on each side, and then up above your rod holders. And here's a good view of this Merc Cruiser 7.4. Now remember, this has 699 hours. And you can see right now, I just brought up the initial access panel, but you can take out this entire section to give you plenty of access. Now this owner is very hands-on. He does all his annuals personally, and he replaced the manifolds risers in 2019. But just great access and a very clean engine room. This is where you can climb right down and have complete mobility around the engine room. And just really great dual access for this package. And here's a good view of the engine space. And then you've got your 4 batteries, and you've got dual battery chargers, and you'll see a tank on this side and tank on that side for water and head. And now moving forward, you're gonna see Baha Cruisers gives you aft facing seating and then storage on this side. And then if I flip over to starboard, you're gonna see freshwater shower there and sink, plus more storage. And then moving up towards the first mate seating, you're gonna see they give you storage below, then a comfortable first mate seat. If I turn around, you've got your captain seat, and then I face forward, and that brings us to our actual helm. And then if we go ahead and start at the top, you're gonna see your Kenwood stereo plus your VHF. Come down below, you're gonna see your Ritchie compass. Then over here, you're gonna see your Lowrance, GPS, and sonar. And then if I come down here, here's all your gauges. Directly below that, your bow thruster, and then your switches. And before we go down to the cabin, I think it's a good time to talk about just this fantastic hardtop. You'll see you got rocket launchers on the top, and if I come inside, it's going to allow you to see out, just great visibility all the way around. Of course, all these windows open, and that will bring us down to our cabin. And giving you a view of this cabin, you'll see just remarkably clean cabin. And of course, all these seats have storage under them. Plus, you can reduce the table down, and this all becomes a giant bed. Just a very large cabin and very clean. And then, of course, you've got your marine head, and this is a pump-out head. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. I think you can tell by the video, this boat just shows extremely well for a 1999 Baha Cruisers 272 Sportfish. I mean, it's been owned by the same family since it's new, and you can really tell it's just very clean, kept undercover, covered, and like in the cabins of these boats, usually they're kind of grimy after, 24 years, but you can tell just very well cared for. Just the whole boat shows very well. And this 272 Sportfish certainly is outfitted the way people would like. It has the very large cabin with the head. It's got the stereo VHF, sonar, GPS, but I think one of the crucial things is on an inboard boat is the bow thruster. That's a great addition. And then, of course, it's got the fishing package with the 2 live wells, the rod storage, rod holders, rocket launchers. Just seems to be what people want in these express fishermen. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, as you can see, the boat just shows very well. The owner's only aware of the speedometer not working, and also the pump for the aft live well. He just doesn't fish the boat, so he's never replaced that pump. But you know, the biggest expectation I would set is it still is a 1999 Baha Cruisers 272 Sportfish. And, you know, you have to have the expectations for that, even though it just shows so nicely and so clean. It still is a 99. But outside of that, it just seems like a great Sportfish Express to get out on the water.